We three, we're all alone, living in a memory. My echo, my shadow, and me. We three, we're not a crowd. We're not even company. My echo, my shadow, and me. What good is the moonlight, the silvery moonlight that shines above? I walk with my shadow, I talk with my echo, but where is the one I love? We three will wait for you, even till eternity. My echo, my shadow, and me.
We three, we're all alone. Seem like we're living in a memory. That's my echo, my shadow, and me. We three, we ain't no crowd. Fact is, we ain't even company. That's my echo, my shadow, and me. You know, I've been wondering, what good is the moonlight? That silvery moonlight that shines way, way up above. Here I walk with my shadow, I talk with my echo, but where is that gal that I love?
We three will wait for you, even till eternity. My echo, my shadow, and me.
Guppy Dream!
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream?
Guppy Dream!
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream. Guppy
Guppy
Dream.
Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream!
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream!
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream!
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream!
Yes, Guppy Dream.
Hello and welcome to Guppy Dream episode 5. Now, before we begin, it's only right that I address the elephant in the room. Yes, I've been gone for 2 weeks. Yes, I've technically been in police custody. Yes, you technically might see me in papers at some point. But all that can be very, very well explained in my opinion. Jesus. Wish I'd have had a pill before I started doing this. First of all, I want to address any of these rumours, these baseless rumours that are knocking about that I've got anything at all to do with some wacko death cult thing. Obviously, yeah, my lawyer has advised me that I keep my mouth closed on the entire situation, but this is 2019 and I am not going to be silenced, especially not by a white man. Oh, God, I really wish I'd gone for a poo. I would like to make this statement. I would like to wholeheartedly and categorically and swear with my hand on my heart and with the blessings and praises of all esteemed members of my family, I systematically deny any wrongdoing or any connection to this cult business rubbish. If any previous mentions have apparently been made to it on the show, which is what the police are using as evidence, it was a mere coincidence and mistaken identity. I am not Guru Pollard, this bloke they're looking for, or Guru Chris, or Yogi Chris, or Chris Pollard. There was some other bloke, and he's the one that's responsible for these tragic I shouldn't talk about that. I really do need this poo. This is all a huge misunderstanding, and I've been cooperating as best as I can with the police ahead of my court date, where I'm sure they will exonerate me as an innocent man. That is my statement. Thank you. Enjoy the show. I'm off for a poo. Stuck for Christmas ideas this Christmas? Of course you are. We all are. Well, what about filling someone's special stocking with the new Front Bum and Parsley Fridge Magnet? Brand new for Christmas 2019. Well, how does it work? Here's how it works. Once you receive your Front Bum and Parsley Fridge Magnet, it must be buried within your garden at a depth of no shallower than 1.4 meters. Remember to dig a tunnel of appropriate size from your house in order to connect the magnet to your power supply. Keep digging there. Up next, remove all pets, children, and false teeth from the near vicinity. We recommend within 200 meters.
No, take the dog with you. Get out and don't come back. We're playing the magnet.
Next, it's time to strap on your Front Bum and Parsley protective facial shield. Remember, this must be tightly secured and checked by a neighbor. Now, flick that switch.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think he's dead. Oh my god!
Hey presto, now every fridge in the neighborhood is instantly yours.
So I get an ambulance, I think he's dead.
What's for dinner today, gang?
He's been hit by a fridge. He's been hit by a fridge, I think
The
he's
all
dead.
new Front Bum and Parsley Fridge Magnet. £6 for a pack of 5.
Phone an ambulance. We need an ambulance.
Hey up, and welcome back to show. I'll start again. Just as you join me, you see, I'm currently conducting an experiment here in the studio, as I have been all the way through this episode so far, where I'm attaching balloons to my jacket. I'm just gonna see if I can lightly hover above the radio desk for the last 10 minutes of this program, and well, hopefully out of the window and gently home, lightly hushed along through the night sky by a crisp winter's breeze. It's nice, isn't it? Anyway, I'm on bloody 65 balloons now, and I'm getting a bit bored, and I'm running out of balloons and jacket material. Where's that packet? This packet here. Got this packet, and it says I've only got to attach 60 to jacket and it will grant me the power of flight. Rubbish. I'm never buying balloons off him again. That is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. It does look quite cool. Anyway, it's time for all of us together to check in with our future selves. That music got quite dramatic. As we gate... You on, mate? I can't hear you through that glass. You what? You can't hear... I can't hear you. Blow what? Blow? Come in! What? No, not come in. Come in. What's up, mate? Oh, you've got to blow the balloons up. Oh, it doesn't say that up packet, blow them up. That's rubbish, I'm not doing that, no chance. What a waste of 200 quid, eh? Anyway, as I said, it's time now for us all to check in with our future selves as we gaze into the crystal ball of destiny and get a horoscope update from Psychic Keith. Aries. Your strong, outgoing personality will be challenged today by a man with false teeth. Aquarius. Get over yourself, man. We've all got bills to pay. Libra. Your local swimming baths may be a good place to bump into a new romantic interest. Maybe that fella from the Morrison's Butchery that you keep going on about at work. Gemini. I'll smash your face in, son. And you still owe me that tenner for that backy pouch. Virgo. Add 300 grams of ground mince to the mixture at high heat and simmer in the pan until golden brown. Leo. Maybe think twice about sharing that Facebook post about immigration laws. Capricorn. Stop telling me that I can't go out with my mates. What, so I can sit inside and watch Naked Attraction with you? Watching you drink 2 bottles of wine as you shame me about the size of my penis in comparison to the ones on the television? Also, trim your toenails, woman. You keep scratching me in bed when you're the big spoon, you big gorilla. And, of course, would it kill you to put some makeup on when my mum comes round for tea? It don't take much effort, and it'll get her off my case for settling for a munter just because she's on a really good paycheck. I probably shouldn't have said that last bit. Is this live? We've got time to change it. It is live. It's live. I wrote that when I was quite angry. Alright, it doesn't matter. All of the star signs, you'll be right. Carry on as you were.
What makes you blind? I hope to find who I believe in. Get back in line, I can't deny myself. Show me the feeling. You got me wrong if you don't belong. Live in the trouble, don't hesitate. Time heals the pain. You ain't the problem. I live the lie, love is the crime. It's you I believe in. No need to blame myself, no need to die. I'm only human. I'm done, you got to put me on. I know if you come along, don't hesitate. Time heals the pain. You ain't the problem. Point the gun, they shoot for fun, you are the problem. I try to help myself, you are the one, do all the talking. You got me wrong, I caught you falling, I hear you calling. Don't hesitate. Time heals the pain, you ain't the problem. I live the dream, I hope to be who I believe in. I used to hate myself, you got the key, break out the prison. I hope to never see time passing. Don't hesitate. Time heals the pain. You ain't the problem.
I'm trying, 'cause I'm crying. When you tried my mind, I'm falling crime. Dying, 'cause you're lying. When you tried my mind, I'm slave like crime. I don't want to be crying. I try and I'm crying, 'cause you're lying. dying. You keep lying when you try my mind. I'm falling crime. Hello and welcome back to the show. It's time to get up off your booty, pierce your eyelids, heavily polish every piece of furniture in your house, and let's take a trip over to @RickyGervais, because it's time for This Week on Ricky Gervais's Twitter. This week on Ricky Gervais's Twitter. Okay, from Friday afternoon, Ricky Gervais @RickyGervais tweets, "Oh, here's an assortment of photos of me that I've had commissioned to make me look like I'm Jesus, yeah? But it says atheist in like blood on my tits. Oh, I am edgy, aren't I? Oh, that'll show 'em. That'll show 'em all. Is anyone's Trump smelling worse than usual at the minute? Oh, I know that mine aren't. Mine's still... Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely, lovely, sweet bum bum poo poo Trumps. Oh." This week on Ricky Gervais's Twitter.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, ask him after 10 miles of his galoshes, smash his stashes, chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know his show and his aura glow, get him out the road when he get dough. It's horrible. Time is money, spend, waste, save, invest, or fest. The 10 case of cave of chicken chest S. Yes, y'all a double get your trickles. The best ballers pitching and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again. It go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear, and won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skin-headed a joke, plus a brand new clone smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. You find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah, charged in advance to translate it and ignore the order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with. Mix. Mix, do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some dick. Dick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it is spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Trading 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking, hitting, we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like you're off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow or actress in some nympho bimbo. He playing Ray J, the old tape, doing well, what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like Brim, villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard and they squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked, used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shake. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling, get 'em like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note, villain since an itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sending the meat wagon, bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats staggering, had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. His agenda is clear, ending this year with dividends to spear here. It's not meant for the seeing, went through the ceiling after entering the center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof, guarantee raw as swords, truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp, who do a duet jam where earners go to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like Vern, we need some more oil for the machines to burn, learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rare flow, and the way his hair grows, ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mask so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly Dan Stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date in the Hadron Collider. It costs more, they be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding, sparkling jewels. In effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach is never dead. Live for a week and dehydrate with a severed head. Instead, it was depicted as flick it, split the wig slick. Can you dig it, dig it, dig it?
Darren, amazing first half.
Wow, unbelievable. I have never seen anything like it in my career, Tom. It's spellbinding.
It really was, wasn't it? The movement, the vision, the fluidity, the consistency, everything seemed to be linking together perfectly. What do you think?
Yes, and what we've got to remember is the history of this event. You know, it's been spanning now this sport for around about 50 plus years. I forget the original date of the foundation of this.
It was
sport.
it was in somewhere around 62.
Yes, and you know it's come so far since then, and to see something like that portrayed so beautifully, yeah, it takes my words away.
Well, it certainly did take my words away. Thankfully, we won't need any more words as we rejoin the live commentary team for the semi-final of the Cock and Ball Torture World Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be on your feet and welcome to the stage, Screaming Sammy Shish Kebab. When you're feeling pretty hungry and you're moaning that you want to get something to eat, when your belly's all grumbling and you're fancying Chinese, and so you get a big order in from Uber Eats or Deliveroo, and you can see the driver coming with bags of Chinese food. Sandcastle, a sandcastle made out of chicken fried rice. I made a fried rice sandcastle. It's a building that tastes quite nice. Here we go. Pop that lid, open up, flip that tub, wish me luck. Nice and slow, please don't break. I got a fried side sandcastle on my plate.
My bathing suit's drying on the porch. My mother is crying upstairs. It's bad man, you bad man. And all I want is my Jessica, mein Jessica, mein Jessica, mein Hezekiah, mein Hezekiah, mine. You can let me off of the leash. I won't come near. I won't come near. Teach me to bite and teach me to spoon. I won't come near. I won't come near. Some girls they go Jessica, mi Jessica, mi Jesusita Koranita Jessica. Mein Jesu kann in Jansenheimer Jessica, mein Jessica, mein Jessica. You can let me off of the leash. I won't come near, I won't come near. Teach me the bottom, teach me the spoon. I won't come near, I won't come near. Some girls, they go with shots. Other girls might call you shots. But Jessica, you're the girl, I love you lots. I love you lots, you lots, you lots. Teach me the bottom, teach me the spoon. I won't come near, I won't come near. Some girls, they go with shots. Other girls might call you shots. But Jessica, you're the girl, I love you lots.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me turn my sound up a bit. It is time for me to empty my sack all over this table as we pour through your messages and letters in the Guppy Dream mailbag. Here we are once again. Right, let's go. This first one we've got here is an email from none other than Laura Stinkfinger. Laura Stinkfinger, of course, she's actually the controller of output for BBC Six Music, for those who are not like in the know. This is a big name. It's definitely for me to be getting an email. Well, she's emailed Shock Radio and they forward it to me. It reads, to whom it may concern, I'm writing in regards to your Monday night output, which is tonight. I have recently been listening to a show on 11 PM and it's an absolute marvel. I want to set up meetings with those responsible immediately. Can you believe it? I first started listening 2 weeks ago. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to forward that to whoever's been covering it the last couple of weeks. But good news for them, good news for Shock. Can't keep disheartened. Can't keep disheartened. For God's sake! Anyway, next in my bag, full of communications, I have a few, I've got a few tweets threatening me. A few angry parents. Look, I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. This Camp Cull, whatever, La Luna, whatever that is, rubbish. I don't know what you're on about, right? It's got no to do with me, so keep my name out of it. I think what's the story I think is that there's another bloke called Chris Pollard who's involved with some cult thing. I don't know. So yeah, leave me out of it. Right, we've got another one here. This is strange actually. This is a letter that we've received. Si masu parti wa aspiripatum flasts on omtroto pushkatask. Oh my god. Hello? 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 Sorry, did you say Michael?
Yes. Our planet needs you, Michael. You are the king of
Yeah.
50.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But my Earth name is Chris. But I always knew I was different.
But it must not be you.
No.
We're definitely looking for a Michael. I think we must play our own turn.
No, I can be Michael.
Because of this offending
No, come on, come back. Come back, come on. I can be King Michael. I can be King Michael. I want to be King of Rectum 15. I want to be King of Rectum 15. I'm King Michael 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 of Rectum 15. I do some stupid shit on this program. Energize. Revitalize. Scrutinize. Flip. Forget it. Forget it. Not doing this one. Not doing it. Guppy Dream. Now, it's that time again where we put on our wetsuits, or should I say, websuits, and go surfing on the World Wide Web. This week, we've been sent in via Twitter, which is a very interesting website, a page that is sure to be a whole basket full of chuckles and amusement. So thank you very much, user at Rushtav Plomskov, who is a very, very big fan of the show and a dear friend of mine, and who is sent in a very exciting personality quiz to complete and enjoy. So this week we find out on the world national internet, what Balamori character are you?
What Balamori character are you?
Right, we begin the quiz. Question number 1. What is your favourite colour? And my favourite colour has always been blue, so I'll just... blue. Next. Right, just loading. Very slow. It's very slow website. This, I think it's a foreign website. Do you consider yourself brave? Well, I do. I'm going to type yes because I did actually once get all the way from mine to my mum's with a wasp in the car, which is very brave. It was dead, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's still scary. Next question. Are you an outdoors person or an indoors person? Let's just go outdoors. Next. Just loading. What is your dream job? Well, I've always been a massive fan of embroidery, so I would therefore like to embroid professionally. So I'm just going to type embroid. Okay. Next. Please upload a photo of yourself and one or more family members. That is quite strange, but people have always said I've got a look of Miss Holy about me, so I'll just browse and upload. That's just uploading. I do look like Miss Holy. Do you consider yourself to be self-centered? Self-centered? Well, like I smell like myself? Yeah, I do. I smell like myself. I don't smell like anyone else, do I? Oh, actually, no, I am wearing Paco Rabanne. I'm gonna type in Paco Rabanne. Next. Have you ever been recognised as a threat to the former USSR, current day Russia, or its government? I don't really remember this storyline in Balamory. Russia. I'm just going to put Paco Rabanne again. Okay, well, it's accepted it. Please now scan your thumbprint and both index fingers into your device. Well, fair play. I mean, that doesn't take any brain power. That's fine by me. There's my fingerprint. Yeah. And my thumb. And my other thumb. There you go. Do you like cats or dogs? Just cats on that one. Have you ever knowingly participated in the manufacture or distribution of weapons-grade uranium-232/plutonium weaponized isotopes in conjunction with the top-secret classified ultra-restricted Project Codeword Red Ascension titanium graphene safe, in which Colonel Sergei Olegovich Tretyakov, known as Comrade J, attempted to influence in the US election by bargaining with said isotopes? I'm just going to type in Paco Rabanne. Okay, it's accepted it. Next question. Do you promise not to tell anyone about that last question? We feel it may have given too much away. There's no edit previous question tool on this Facebook quizmaker, and my gaffer says I shouldn't have spoken about the top secret classified ultra restricted Project Codeword Red Ascension titanium graphene safe, in which Colonel Sergei Olegovich Tretyakov, known as Comrade J, attempted to influence the US election by bargaining with isotopes. Sure. Next question. He just says thanks. I'll just put no problems, mate. That's sound. He's a good lad. Right. Looks like we're nearing the end. Can you please scan a photocopy of your most recent passport and full body nude shot? Well, I mean, I wouldn't normally, but they are the last two things I've got on my camera roll, so I'll just bang them straight on for you. It's not flattering. Alright, here we go. Last question. Please type in your current home address and then a desired appointment slot when one or two of our prestigious peace enforcement officers will visit your home and reveal the full details of your personality quiz. Oh, it's very formal. Please ensure you are there. Failure to comply with these terms and conditions will result in relief of freedom privileges. You are now under the supervision and monitoring wing of the state. Do not attempt to escape or contact any capitalist pigs. They cannot help you now. They cannot help you now. Well, I'm going to go for 6:30. 6:30 p.m. I'm usually home by then on Wednesday. I'm sure there's no issue with that. There we go, success. Your Balamori character is Miss Hooley. I knew it. I told you I had a Miss Hooley about me. Always have done. Right, what's this? Right. Right, I need to get off, actually. I've just been emailed a photo of my little sister in the sights of like a sniper rifle. So I'm going to go deal with that, and I'm going to nip to the shops on the way back. So I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Gorgeous, chrome-plated horse whip, home-making paintings from poorer quality porn flicks. Court adjourned and the verdict still saucy sack swinging like dub B40 on a door hinge. Good lord, walked light like the floor slick, looked bored, hoard all mics in a force grip. Pro-abortion endorsing his own importance of leaving opponents floating with paper and dirty porcelain. The pinnacle of titillating, crisp spit, fist clench, emulating 68 Olympics. Rocking from the cradle till he middle-aged and limp stick. Coughing from the stable, probably indicating split slit. Dismiss, feel it in that saturated cranium. Heavy as insurance off a spanking new laser gun. Crazy heart, hazy lungs, making art, raking funds. Crowd going dumb like Palin's son.
And it always follows autumn. No home for the weak. No insurance for the pride. It always follows autumn.
I sit and thought till the flow is right. Throw some D on all available open mics. Smoking right, proposing these niggas over white. More because I normally toilet bowl with a broken pipe. The former soloist who flow is sick. The token sober kid, stressed so the roller switch. 4 logos down a hole in a loaded split. And who was useless is a broken wrist from trying to open. Nigga, cold is what you need to keep the poultry and resulting in me rolling slick as bottom of the bowling kicks. Early man, you posers know me as a troll, throwing moldy donut holes at your grody hole from his cronies whip, eating like the kids when you take them off riddling, throwing temper tantrums at the window where you whip again. Sweeping up the glass to use it as a garnish over tracks damaged like the leg he limping to the barn with. Chicken. Temper about as thick as tips of pencils is. Missiles to the picket fence. Who spit as good as finger licking? Bet it's 36 fish netted like the hook was inefficient.
And it always follows autumn. No home for the weak. No insurance for the pride. Jive. It always follows autumn.
Well. Look at the time. Look how late it is. In it late. It's time for me to nick off home. Because I need to catch up on Pointless. My sister's alright, by the way. These two lovely Russian blokes are giving her a lift home. So that's brilliant news for all concerned. So, until next week, thanks again for listening to Guppy Dream. No, come on, mate. Not today. Not today, mate. Oh,
You do not have to say
Christ's
anything.
sake.
But it may be.
Yeah, shut up.
Sir,
Flip off, you
it may harm
cucumber.
you, sir. Stop resisting.
Sticking up your bum, you silly
It
Billy
may harm your
policeman.
defence if you do not
Get off
mention
me.
when questioned.
You're hurting
Stop
my wrist.
resisting.
You're
You're
hurting my
under
wrist.
arrest.
Your mum's under arrest. Christ's
Sir,
sake.
stop resisting.
You put these on too tight.
Stop.
Get down. I'm suing.
Puppet Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream?
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream?
Guppy Dream. Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream?
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream. Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream?
Guppy Dream.
Guppy Dream. Guppy Dream.
Yes, Guppy Dream, sir.
precious love where before the light for me again with all of your might in the still of the night. In the still of the night. So before the light for me again with all of your might in the still of the night. In the still of the night. In the still of the night.